When a group of kids try to warn the town about aliens kidnapping and killing people, no one takes them seriously. Why? Because the aliens just happen to look like clowns, and act like clowns, and dress like clowns. But they're not clowns. Hey Ghost Heads, I'm HEADCASE with Station 580, and in case you haven't figured it out, we're going to be going over Killer Klowns from Outer Space. This movie is written and directed by the Chiodo brothers. I hope I'm saying that right, Chiodo brothers. And if that name doesn't ring a bell, I can tell you that these guys did the Large Marge sequence in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the crazy truck driver where she just kind of flipped out and did her Beetlejuice bit. Those guys did Killer Klowns from Outer Space. This movie has a big cult following. And I've seen it around, and I never really got around to watching it, and it looked interesting, and I'd always seen it in video stores, and never really watched it. So this time it popped up on Netflix, and I watched it. And I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. I didn't have any expectations of this movie really at all, but I walked away very pleasantly surprised. And I liked it. I actually got real, genuine chuckles out of this movie. It's an old 80s movie, and it was pretty well done for a movie called Killer Klowns from Outer Space. These clowns come from outer space and land in this town. Their ship looks like a big top, and when it lands, it's just this circus tent, and these creatures look like clowns. They just happen to look like clowns, and they dress like clowns. Their faces are painted up, but everything they do is clown related. The inside of their ship, my wife pointed out that the inside of their ship reminded her of Invader Zim. And it does. It looks like Invader Zim. Everything in this ship is sci-fi and crazy looking, and I liked the inside of the ship. I liked the set designs for this movie. They had acid pies and shadow puppets that eat people, a balloon animal dog that they used to sniff out the kids and all that, and then a popcorn gun, which they used to track the kids. And I guess the popcorn eventually hatches and turns into these bizarre demon snake clowns. They really reminded me of the Beetlejuice snake, and that the big Beetlejuice head thing. It was like that, but with these killer clowns attached to them. There's really not much to expect from this movie. I mean, it's kids running around from monsters in a town. These kids see a shooting star or a comet, and they go to investigate. They end up inside the ship, and they see that these clowns have kidnapped people, wrap them in cotton candy, and then stick a straw in there and drink their blood. They suck them dry. So, of course, they're trying to get the police in the town to believe them, and it's just a crazy, outlandish thing. What, clowns killing people? That's insane. No one believes them, and of course, finally, the clowns start to take over the town, and things get really crazy. I really like this movie. This movie is it was really cool. I loved every bit of it. I can see why it has a cult following. And what's really cool is they even have their own rock and roll theme song. It plays at the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie. So I don't know why this movie wasn't bigger in the 80s. I don't know, maybe it just didn't get out enough, but it's out now. Like, people know about it now. And like I said, people really seem to dig it. I would recommend Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It was just wacky fun. And I don't like to use the word wacky, but I'm going to use the word wacky. But I'm going to, disguise it by quoting Wash from Firefly, which is good wacky fun. So if you guys get a chance, it's on Netflix right now. Go watch Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Don't expect too much, but I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Guys, if you like this video and you want to see more, we're going to do more. Follow us on Instagram, and Facebook, and even TikTok. We do more videos besides movie reviews. We also do live ghost hunts whenever we get a chance. And we also talk about other things. We'll talk about everything paranormal, from crystals to aliens, and even some things not paranormal like serial killers and that sort of thing. If it's scary and it's paranormal, and of course if it's Ghostbusters, Station 580 is going to talk about it. Thanks for watching this video, guys, on the Headcase with Station 580, Caddo County Ghostbusters in Oklahoma.